Good morning, everyone. We appreciate everybody that has come to celebrate our Veterans Day performance today. Hopefully you got a chance. Some of us participated in the parade this morning that we had outside. Thank you again for our police department in North Myrtle Beach today and our fire department for bringing out the huge American flag that we had on the back of a ladder truck today. It was amazing. So we appreciate, thank you so much. And we do that in honor of all of our veterans and our troops out there today that give us the privilege of being here today to do the things that we do for our kids and your kids and our community. So we thank you. If you are a veteran here today, if you could stand up, we want to give you a round of applause. Team effort, every individual effort that you have done for us today, again, to be here to do the things we do in freedom. So we are so glad to have our veterans, families, and community members with us here today. Mr. Tutsi and our first grade have put on a performance like no other, so we are proud that everybody is here and that we can all enjoy this together. All right, and without further ado, I'm going to hand it off to our North Myrtle Beach Cub Scout Pack 800 Color Guard to go ahead and begin our performance today. Please put your eyes to the back. Audience, you can You may be seated. Thank you so much. At this time, sit back, relax, and we are going to enjoy the music that Mr. Tunsi put together and our first grade students. One last clap for our performers here.
Please stand if you are able for the singing of the national anthem. so much for coming, and happy Veterans Day. Yay, awesome. Well, first of all, please stand if you are a U.S. veteran. So you can be recognized all at once. Yay, awesome. Round of applause for everyone. Yes, thank you so much. Our Armed Forces medley, all right? So with first grade, those words are really tough. So we're gonna do some motions to help keep the beat. And when veterans, when you hear your branch, you may stand. And also, I found one with the Space Force, so yay, awesome. All right, here we go. This is the Armed Forces medley. All right, thank you all so much for joining us. How about another handful for these awesome students behind me? have one more song, but before I do that, so yeah, the Armed Forces medley. Like I said, just finding a video with, of course, words and all that, and also the Space Force, because I've done so many of these programs myself as a performer, and we always have one or two every now and then that ask, well, where's the Space Force? And we're like, oh, well, okay, now we make a new version with the Space Force. So yes, we want to make sure everyone is represented and honored and acknowledged. So our last song will be You're a Grand Old Flag. Feel free to join, yes, feel free to join. Awesome, I'll keep the chit chat to a minimum, but I just want to say this has been, hey, I'm giving you a compliment, okay? This has been such a wonderful experience. I know, not just for me, but for them, all right? As I'm sure many of you know, these songs are not easy. And to ask first grade to sing them is not an easy task. I mean, we started practically the first day of school, all right? So they were doing fantastic, all right? So thank you so much. And it's been wonderful. So we're gonna end our program with You're a Grand Old Flag. I know it's short, but listen, keeping 6 and 7-year-olds up here is, I brought that on myself. Stop! I brought it on myself. Okay. Keeping first graders up here for that long is a little, All right, so here we go. You're a Grand Old Flag. Thank you all so much for coming, and happy Veterans Day.
All right, parents, thank you so much for coming out today, enjoying our performance. Thank you, veterans.